Fuck it. Ugh. Live chat. Seems like it's kind of pixelated. Maybe I should go back to using my Wi-Fi camera or my streaming camera. Fuck it, whatever. That one. It's good enough. Fuck it. I'm kind of blurry anyway. Ugh. Jeff's in. Holy fuck, it's Wednesday. I know it. Steve's here. Lee's in. Jacob's in. Dave's in. Sarah's here. Jeff, when I ran looked at the repair manual, that at 50 to 70,000, those things start having all kinds of bulb issues on them things. So there's like 14,000 known concerns for it. So on an 18 Ram. So Dave says to finger me. Never mind. That's funny. All Mondays. Yeah, it's pretty much been all Mondays. Chuck's here. Alex is in. Matthew's in. Steve, how's the weather been up your way? That would be my luck. Thanks for checking into it. Yeah, a lot of guys are saying they're going to aftermarket headlamps, mostly because of the cost of dealership replacements. But Gene's in. Justin's in. Raining 45 or so. Nice. All the new Broncos are getting recalled. I don't know what for. I missed the beginning of the news. Fuck it. I think it's Broncos and Escapes, too, isn't it? I don't know. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. Got the romantic setting going on tonight. Well, I turned the lights off over there because they were behind me. Because otherwise they're too bright. That truck's blocking a lot of the rest of the light. So Tate's in. Just wanted to stop in quick and give you an update. Last Thursday, I had my 3-month scan and everything came back clear. Fucking right. Congrats, buddy. My Escape be pissing out coolant. Water pump. Tell Chad to get his ass home and fix it. Probably the OJ edition. That's funny. He won't touch it. Yeah. Tell Chad to call me back. Yeah, no shit. Where the fuck is Chad anyway? Have a good night. Kiddo's here tonight. You too, Gene. Appreciate you, man. Dave wants to know if Tate's going to be at Plow Day. Yes, he will. Ooh, he ghosted you? No, not me. The tool guy. Saturday or Sunday, Rick? Saturday. Saturday is Plow Day. He's going to have the tool truck. Bring your money, Dave. Yep, there you go. Bring a big old wad of cash. Or credit card. Fuck it. But preferably cash. How is it already Plow Day? Well, it's not yet, but it will be Memorial Day weekend. We like cash. That's right. Cash is king. What's with the lighting? Did you lose power? No, I shut these 2 rows of lights off because otherwise I get all the glare because I didn't use my webcam. And the truck is shadowing the rest of the shit, so that's why. Doubt I'll have any more time to work on before plow day to work on pork mandrels. Too much going on. No worries. Cash. It's like it never happened. There you go. Rex needs to get to plow day. Fuck yeah. The fuck is Luke? Probably making bad decisions. Should we all text him again? Blow up his phone? There's always fall plow day, Dave. There you go. Attaboy. Yeah. How much rain you get there? 2.5, I think it's the weather station said. I don't have a rain gauge out. I keep meaning to buy a weather station, but text Luke. We'll go to the group chat too. Tom Anderson says, Matthew, how is the maple syrup with pancakes? Nice. The wallet is staying in the truck all weekend. That's a good plan. I got beer. Dark in there. It's not that fucking dark in here. But all right. I only got 1 row of lights on. We're all texting Luke. Is everybody texting Luke? I text Luke. Fuck him. It's only 6 o'clock where he's at, so it's hard for him to remember. Oh. You can try, Cody, but I'm persuasive. I think he was more referring to the fact that he lost his wallet last fall, so. All gone. My other half is making plans that weekend, and if I can, I might try to make it for a little bit. You can stay on my truck. There you go. It'll surface in a few years. With all this fucking rain we got, it's going to be hard to get out there. Tom says Jeff's package is coming next. He's going to try to get the cookies made this week. I would text Luke, but I don't have his number. I haven't had time to cook. Maybe tomorrow night. Thank you. The cookies are great. Going to have to break out old Tick Tick. I gotta get Tick Tick out tomorrow anyway because I go tow vehicle. 2 vehicles. Yeah. Just shit show. Maybe I'll do it Friday. I don't want to do it tomorrow. Fuck it. Jeff said his birthday's not until October. I didn't know your birthday was in October. Should I know your birthday's in October? Huh. Tom's cookies are awesome. Fuck yeah, they are. He's probably still doing stupid shit. Cookies and beer for plow day? That'll be beer and pizza. Can't guarantee on cookies. Katie was talking about making cinnamon rolls. What's on the hoist? A Chevy pickup. Another one of these leaf springs. It has the rusted out U-bolts. Boy, I've been doing a lot of leaf springs lately. Fun cookies or regular cookies? Just regular cookies, Tate. First batch is bubbling nicely right now. Next batch to be brewed is in a week or so. Perfect. You never know now. Well, if they need them, well, if they're not in really good shape, then yes. It'll get shackles and hangers at the same time. This one's getting shackles and hangers too. Didn't know your Facebook was screwed up, Lee. Mine hasn't accepted anything for a long time. The damn thing now just plain quit working for me. The only thing I use Facebook for is fucking Marketplace most of the time. Do I need to bring anything from Ohio? All I can think of. Bolts come out or cut and replace? Cut and replace. Because they're fucking retarded the way they put the bolt in from the fuel tank side. And you have to pull the fuel tank on these bastards to get the fucking... If you want to actually take the bolt out. Retards. I was checking to see if you had tried to message me, and I have to update the fucking thing. Always something, isn't it? Minnesota salt rod is harsh on leaf springs. So is overloading shit. Sure goes together beautifully on the assembly line. Yep. Any specific beer from Ohio that you can't get there? I don't know if I'm not familiar with what's out in your area, but Duramax should probably get Leaf soon. 315 on them, well worn. Well, if they've actually been used and flexed and all that shit, probably not that bad, but they've carried a load for a few of those miles anyway. Cody said find some good barrel aged stuff to bring. No, one of the shorter ones is broke. Fuck it. Maybe some Wyman's German chocolate cake beer. I'd try her out. Bob's your uncle's in. It's time to send this again. Holy shit. I don't even have a beer yet. Bob's your uncle says I would try German chocolate cake beer. Fuck yeah. I find me a beer. Beer up. Beer up. B-double-E-double-R-U-N. Ooh. This one sounds good. I got a sipper. It's not a chugger, but I'm gonna sip on it. I'm gonna sip on it. Untitled Art Chocolate Mousse Pastry Stout. Fucking right. Factory, it goes back to factory. I'm not here to modify shit. Too many liabilities in that. You can do it to your own stuff, that's one thing, but this is probably the first night in my life I've started before Rick. That's true. Day I heard about vehicles that require a scan tool to do brake service is what I consider to be the day any common sense with vehicle design died. Key says she's going to bake cinnamon rolls with cream cheese frosting for plow day. There you go. There's your confirmation. Oh, that one's good. Plow day is Memorial Day weekend. Maybe I'll get Katie a bottle of badass berry wine. That one's tasty. I like that. Wife, text Luke and tell him to get his ass in the live chat. Everybody else is texting him. Should be anyway. Dickhead. Jeff wants to know how many more days of school you have. Are you close enough that you're counting them yet? 6 weeks after this week. I was for about the last 3 months before I left Fort Grudge, I can tell you how many days, hours, and minutes at any given point before I was out of that fucking place. Not that I was counting or anything. Tired. Had to restart the wood boiler today. It's fucking cold. I don't know what temp is, but 34. Cold and damp and too much of a candy ass for that shit. I ran torpedo heater in here for a little bit, and then I decided, fuck that, I don't like listening to the thing, so. You and the squads both seem to have escaped that particular prison. Yep. Not a moment too soon. It was a good time to go. Speaking of which, where is he? He'll be here. He usually doesn't get here until about 9-ish. Katie text Luke. Thank you. Are they trying to sell the prison? My understanding is it's for sale. They had one of the guys in there pressure washing the building the other day when I went to do my banking. So maybe they got somebody interested. I have no idea. That place didn't last long after you guys left. It went down in a hurry. What? Richard Wilkins is in. Richard, what's happening, man? Kitty says, good night, everyone. No, the Van Trans is not done yet. Shortly, though. Did you use someone local or big name or insurance when you quit? Fucking dog. Did you use someone local or big name? I guess I don't understand the question. Did I use it for what? Or someone local for insurance? Oh, my wife. Katie carries the insurance for us. So we have insurance through her work. There's some programs I could you can sign up for, and small business stuff. There's things I could do through Napa Auto Care now too, but there's a bunch of options that I have for a lot of things that I'm still learning about and trying to figure out the process. Everything's kind of been a fucking whirlwind in that regard. So next week, the information is supposed to come out for the 2025 Auto Care Conference in Las Vegas. So we'll see if I'm going or not. Look into hiring a foreign worker, for fuck's sake. That's funny. You want to come pull a wrench? I don't even like working for me. I don't need to get paid. Richard's getting things organized on a new farm. Perfect. Steve will pull metric wrenches for you. There's a lot of metric stuff. It's one thing I was going to do tonight. Worked on my getting the rest of my bolt assortment figured out, because cataloging process on the standard hardware stuff is a pain in the ass. After I always get to have just takes time to see if they fit your plans long term. Yep. Well, and I like to go through and make sure I read everything and understand it, and if I don't, ask questions to make sure. Like when they come up with some of these incentives and rebates and all that stuff, and I gotta make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing, so it's not just it's like, oh hey, I got $50 back on that when I could, if I play the game a little bit, I can make it 50 into 500. So I am getting better at those things. If you go to Vegas, I'll drive down there and we can party like rock stars. Fuck yeah. There's a local garage here that is practically a museum with all the old belts, filters, parts buried back in their storeroom. That is about one good windstorm from being matchsticks. Yeah. No one knows where anything is back there, so every time you need some old part is an archaeology trip. Yeah. I don't I keep a lot of stuff here, but I don't have a storeroom per se. We're working on it back there, but that's going to be for tires and all of those things as I get that program sorted and whatnot. So we're getting better all the time. Just remember, Matthew, whatever happens in Vegas stays on YouTube. There you go. You need YouTube to remember what happened in Vegas? Yeah. If I went to a business conference, you probably can't go that hard, but you change seats in the shop. There's too much shitting over there to. You already had the table out, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it right here. What happens at BorkFest stays on the Bork channel. Yeah. Or lives in infamy forever. Matthew Cornwell's in. Chad, what's wrong with the escape? Alex wants to know. Sarah was already in here telling us that it's piss and coolant all over the place. I'm only 4 hours from Vegas. I've never spent any time there. I've just passed through it. Outdoor Adventures in. Blew a fucking belt on the car. Got new belt too big. Wow, fuck. Always something, Andrew. It's not in a scrap pile. That's what's wrong with it. You know, if you just fix the fucking thing, change the oil on it and fix it. Put a water pump timing belt in it. Away you go. Fuck. Ooh. This is 1.6, right? I'm not turning a wrench on it. It's someone else's problem that doesn't involve my money. Wow. It's a 2-0. Okay, either way. I do not have any piglets yet. We got our first calf yesterday, but the rest pile by the time he gets it fixed, from the sounds of it. Didn't blow up the car. She just puked in the yard some. Huh. Little car vomit. Just 4 this year, Jeff. So I'll be good. Just a couple of freshers, because that's probably what we're butchering this year is 4. So they'll just maintain us. And I'm staying in that. No, we're building back a little bit, but we'll stay with that number. We'll have about 8 or 10 next year. But I ain't going to keep more cows than that. So, fuck it. Hot. And got home in time. For fuck's sake. Well, been probably new since 2015 till now, so had a good run. There you go. God. What kind of car is it, Andrew? John Bourne's in. Cold beer here. Cheers, beers. Any longer, think she'd shut off. Well, you don't want them to shut down on themselves. That's they go into default. 15 Honda Civic sedan. I got you. Shouldn't see any hot weather here until mid-June. No hurry. you never know what we're going to see here. I think we had a couple nights at 20s coming. Something like that. Yeah. Couple nights in the 20s. I'm going to have to keep the wood boiler lit for probably close to the rest of the month now. Frick bullshit. Surprised they didn't lose power from the belt blowing. Must got good battery in it, or at least it did. Had a good battery in it. Boom, 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 boom. Ryan McLean's in. Ryan, what's happening, man? Couple cold nights coming. Yep. Oh, well, we'll probably still get fucking frost in June. We always seem to here, anyway. Got the central air turned off in the house. Hopefully I can leave it off for a while. There you go. Could get snow again. Who knows with how it's been going, yeah. The rain helped at least kind of knock the fire danger down a little bit. At least for a couple days. The only problem now is that you get a day or two of wind, it dries everything back out, and all the grass is still standing. So we never had enough snow to knock everything down and flatten it out. Waiting on spring, decided time for a career change. No more working at the feed store? Now where you were working? I think it's an 85 inch. I need a 65, I think. Damn. It's taking its time to green up, too. Yeah, we had more green grass in January than we got right now. Donald Mason's in. Donald, what's happening, man? Went to landscaping, get a pay increase that the feed store wasn't willing to give. Landscaping. Fuck that. Yeah, a lot of the grass, you're right, a lot of the grass didn't turn brown until we got that cold snap. Jeff's cutting grass every 4 to 5 days. I still got to fix the damn lawnmower. It broke last year. Trying to survive this nasty wind. Dave, I appreciate you, man. You have a good night. Any day you pull out your lunch before you pull out the torch is a great day. Ah, fuck it. Just start off the day with a cutting torch and an air hammer. Just give her the shit. Didn't understand. Understand is they have a profile of a Honda dealer. So as I got the car there, so you'd think it was the exact belt. Yeah. I'm willing to work young anyway. Yeah. Rex, I can live with brown grass. She just round up the shit. Round it up. Just round up all the damn lawn and paint it green. 41 mile an hour, gusting to 50. Been this way for 2 days already. Shit. Like to have a summer with no rain. Well, if you're landscaping, you're going to live and die by the rain in every way possible. Are you working for somebody else, or is it a bigger outfit? Or I missed something, but did same as schematics. Donald says 2 more days to go. Well, wind can wear on a guy after a while, especially in the wintertime. I know exactly how that goes because it can be a real motherfucker here. Ain't got nothing to protect us from the wind. Working for somebody, I'd never want to start my own landscaping company. Landscaping and that kind of shit for some people are just fucking weird. The wind always blows the damn leaves in my garage. Well, we don't have much for trees, so we don't have much for leaves. And all the trees that we do have are on the other side of the house, on the downwind side of the prevailing wind, so we don't get much blowing around here. I cut one of those bastards down tonight, too, so. Landscaping isn't that bad. It's just people are so fucking weird about the shit. Don't go paving roads and road construction. There's money. There's money in it if you want to work all the hours and don't want to be home. Fuck it. Full send. Fuck. Yeah, beer, now I'm getting sleepy. So I was drinking a damn pot. Told me and my brother to stay away from it. Yeah. It's a tough way to make a living. Especially when you're starting out. Of course, now most places are so desperate for fucking laborers, it doesn't even matter. Fucking Any of those places, if you can put in a hard day's work, you pretty much got the bull by the horns at that point. Because the man got his leg ran over by a skid steer working on the road crew. The amount they paid him to keep quiet about the circumstances surrounding it made it his most profitable year ever. How the fuck do you get your leg ran over? I mean, pretty sure if you can show up to work and get a job these days, I don't know a place that's not hiring. Yeah. There are places that are overstaffing because they know half of them won't last very long. They were mostly for mom and pop operation. Then they bought out by a big corp. Dad said no more after a couple of years working with the big corp and retired. Showing up for work is the big question. Yep. Yeah, that's a bad way to go. Get ran over. Fuck that. One of the guys at the Ford garage damn near got ran over by a skid steer. Well, he damn near got pinched between the skid steer and the building. Ed's in. It's also kind of why I left the feed store. They went through 32 people in 3 years and they were hiring morons. So I said, it's time to leave. Here you go. I'll throw in for old time's sake. Holy shit, now I gotta get a beer. The boys from OSHA I've had a field day with that accident. Yeah, no shit. Ugh. I only got one ham left in here, for fuck's sake. For fuck. Okay, glad we don't do too many of them anymore. Nathan's in. Nathan, what's happening, man? Alex, I appreciate you, man. Ah! Been a while since I did that. Woo! Nathan, where are you off to this week? He had a reputation for getting the job done by any means necessary. Sometimes Sometimes. There's a place for everything. OSHA's a real pain in the dick. Busy 17-hour day yesterday. Snowing, raining here today. Fuck. Northern part of Providence tomorrow and Friday. I thought for sure it was going to switch to snow rain last night. Got right on that 33-degree mark, but it stayed there. It never switched over. Said my long overdue hello. I'm let my like, and now I'm going to peace out for the like. Ryan, I appreciate you, man. Cody wants to know what date Nathan's flying in. Wednesday. Yeah, Luke comes in on Tuesday. Nathan gets here Wednesday. Monday it was dirt moving. Today it was garbage. Like landfill type stuff, or 24 hours in a day. Then there is the evening to finish up the job. Yeah. Some days I'd training on landfill compactor. Those things are kind of cool. They a lot of them around here, they just run dozers on them. Nice and new, not fully used condoms and tampons. I can only imagine. You have to do it in the garbage pile too. Probably not the most ideal circumstances. Guy on the road from me used to work at the landfill in Duluth. And then he switched to demolition landfill. Demolition landfill. The amount of shit good things that get thrown out is fucking amazing. Demolition and construction, the amount of stuff that just get thrown into fucking dumpsters. Yes, I do, but I usually have my truck close to sit in between coaching the operator. We throw brand new shit in the dumpster every day. It's for some places, the amount of waste is just fucking amazing. Hell, right now, if it's heating season, I try to turn as much of it I can into the heat, because why not? But those are okay, but they don't pack as well as compactors. It's all about airspace, and the better the compaction, the more room for trash. I agree. Wrong parts, wrong job, don't want to store it, can't return it, etc., etc. Yeah, that's fucking amazing. Do they collect the methane out of the landfills up there like they do here? Sky is the limit at our landfill. Nathan says the large ones, yes, they do. Lindsay, the amount of wasted shit at construction sites is fucking crazy. Also helping drive the prices up. Oh, yeah. Just throw shit out. Like I'm picking up washers and saving nuts if they got good threads in them and shit like that. The methane is piped to the local ethanol plant here. They burn it to make steam. Waste Management runs gas 3516s and 3520s to generate power at all of their sites in the U.S. No shit. Didn't know that. Yeah, they got that. So Waste Management that's got the big fucking incinerator down in St. Paul? Free fuel, but hell on the engines. They get rebuilt quite frequently. Yeah, it's a dirty fuel. They must eventually have to stop piling it up. Normally, the permits only allow for the cell to get to a certain size, then a new one gets developed. Sounds like he'd better off with turbines. Yeah. I just turn it into heat. Fuck it. My dumpster's still full every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's got to be helped along a little bit. Squish it a little bit. Been throwing a lot of miscellaneous shit from cleaning up around the farm in there lately. It's like around, for like I know around here, Most of the recycling never even makes it to recycling. Did you get the fancy new F-250 grill video started yet? Nope, it's right here. It's right there in the box. Well, 5 years ago, they installed 2 steam turbines at the ethanol plant. They can generate their own power from the steam they make off the methane. Do you ever think we'd be talking about landfills on a live? Well, we've talked about worse things. Waste Management strips the natural gas off the landfills to power their trucks. Their fleet is 100% natural gas now. No shit. Rick got the girl with a sellout. Toby made a good point in it, though. It's crazy how fast an empty dumpster would become a full dumpster when doing a property cleanup. He's a rich capitalist pig now. Hey. Waste Management seems to have the landfill thing figured out pretty well. If you're going to do it, you may as well try to at least be good at it. Half-ass, anyway. The county still tries to collect aluminum, but the druggies snag it before the county trucks come through, for fuck's sake. About the rebuild parts through Ziegler for the entire country. Damn. The amount of shit we waste, someone might as well capitalize on it. Yep. Waste Management's caught in Canada trying to fuck their customers by staging garbage and charging overage fees. No shit. Maybe you could text Zach back and see if he's got a truck now that girl would fit. It's something he'd spend stupid money on anyway. Well, when we were at the retirement party, he said he'd never buy another Ford again, so fuck him. Oh. Kyle said he'll find the video. No Waste Management in Canada, in Saskatchewan, so I don't know anything about it, Kyle. Interesting. They're probably not going to like my video. Just saying. I told Tate that Toby would be here about 9 o'clock. That's usually when he gets here. No, I never figured out why he just sent me the middle finger text. The emoji. I never responded. I figured, fuck it. I had no fucks to give. People get ripped the finger all the time. I know it. Kyle sent the link. Tate probably left for a while anyway. Yeah. Wondering if you had noticed an uptick in your metrics after Scrappy Industries mentioned you in their cat rebuild. Turned me on at least to your videos and just finished the D2 series. Toby, you're turning people on. Never mind. Scrappy Industries from out east? I don't fucking know. I was waiting for that. What are you getting off the Mack truck tomorrow, Rick? I don't know. I don't really have my sights set on anything, but if it happens, it happens, you know. It's just how things go sometimes. It just happens. So, yeah. What's Luke buying tomorrow? He's not even in the live stream, let alone buying anything. Buy enough and they give you another hoodie, I hear. I got like 4 or 5 of them already. But they're seasonal, so I think he's out for now. I haven't worn a winter jacket all fucking winter. One day I wore a winter jacket, and that was it. Otherwise, I've worn sweatshirts the entire winter. Thought Scrappy was not too far from Diesel Creek. He's busy with Carolyn. Yeah. About a month ago, both Scrappy and another guy, I can't remember his name, ungrateful, but he's got a big channel and does a lot of mindless will it start videos, both mentioned me. Ungrateful. Diesel Creek was the other guy. I can't watch his stuff. Hammer and Jizzle starts. At least you're popular, Toby. Yeah. Keep getting keep growing the channel. All that other garbage. I haven't even put out a fucking video in like 3 days. Not even a short. Too many other fucking things to do. $100K yet, Toby? You get a plaque or something, don't you? Nope, just the 2 pieces of angle iron, Cody. 2 pieces of angler, and so I can make me a square tube because the square tube was too fucking expensive. So fuck it. It'll be heavier wall anyway. 40 footer will get there. Just depends on the content. I find the bigger the channel, get generally less I can tolerate their content. 100K means members apparel. Wow. Who watched the Diesel Creek video the other day where he took a pony motor off a D8 to see why it was bad and then didn't even try to rebuild it? Even Senior is like, what the fuck do people see in this guy? That's funny. I never watched Diesel Creek to remind myself how not to do things. Hamiltonville Farm does a lot of Will It Start videos. That there's absolute fucking people like to watch that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem. Tell it's my problem, and I don't need to know if it'll start or not. A lot of mechanic skills seem to end at ether and jump pack. Well, the skilled trades are tough. And even then, Alex said he took pony motor off a D8 to put an electric starter on it. Will say one thing, the videos I've titled Will It Start did really well, but I lose a lot of viewers about 2 minutes in when they see I actually gave a shit about the engine. Yeah. They're so hard. How did any of us manage to do it? Zip ties is the king of Cosby sauce. I just kind of wants to know if the building's up yet, Toby. Wow. John Wilkinson. That's like Whistling Diesel, the intentionally tears shit up. Tears up shit. Good Lord. The marketing side of that is brilliant on his part. I gotta say. Because love it or hate it, he gets people to watch. So. Is it the end of May yet, Kyle? It's funny. Dude makes big money. Yep. I can't get a building up until Rick moves his broken shit out of the way. Wow. I'm impatient. I don't. LOL, fuck that. With all the rain we got, I can just drive right up there, fucking ruts and all. Really do like seeing how things work and what it takes to make it work right again. But a lot of people stop at it makes smoke, so that's good enough. Yeah. I don't watch a lot of shit anyway, but Look at how Whistling Diesel drove that mint farmo into the pond and pissed everybody off. So all they did is their shame on him videos and basically advertised for his channel. Yeah. Everybody got so pissed off that everybody was out there making, fuck you videos, essentially. And then the people that aren't familiar were like, I don't know what he's talking about. Now I'm going to have to go over there and see what the hell happened. Kid knows what he's doing. God damn dog. Can't hear that. Where's your No, I don't have anything for you to eat. Fuck. Go away. I'd rather watch a decent Will It Start video. I'm not some guy purposely wrecking good shit. He must be filthy rich to afford that stuff. Stop it. Fuck, you're nosy. He's made a lot of money. But when you're hitting 50 to 100 million views on something because it pisses people off, who gives a shit? The haters pay for it, literally. The people that get mad about it making more money than anything else. Like Toby said, they go make fucking videos and get all pissed off and this, that, and the other thing, and then he's just laughing all the way to the bank. Tell them money stops rolling in and they go broke in just a few years. Got to be smart and set some aside. Yeah, I mean, it's he's gonna have some pretty decent investments going though. So as long as he got a decent life insurance policy, because the only thing I would say is one of these days, one of those fucking vehicle wrecks is gonna go bad. That would be that's where shit can get sideways in a hurry for a guy, because he's a tough son of a bitch. I'll give him that. But it's free market. Get it however. He's been doing it for 3 years now. And he did shoot himself with a 50 cal. Like Rick, I barely have time to watch much YouTube anymore. Just too fucking much to do every day. Trying to make my own. Yeah, I got too many other fucking irons in my own fires to watch, and then even try to make video shorts or some members videos or any of that shit, because it's just self-employment's not for the fucking faint of heart. Because it is way more fucking work. Whether you're just, and the supporting, call it the supporting work versus the actual work is just a fucking time suck. Steve says, I have good insurance, but the Canadian medical system sucks shit. Cody, I might have to bring old Tick Tick to the cities on Monday. I got to pick up an engine while I'm down there too, so work out for everybody. I'll get my backhaul paid anyway, or my trip paid, so that'll work. Kind of like that. Salvage Yard in St. Francis. Well, there's the proof. I hadn't seen him drive the farm onto the pond, so I had to go see the stupidity. I realize how much time and effort it takes to make videos that actually show real information and do appropriate. Do appreciate it that there are still people out there making them. Devil's bargain of YouTube. Those who think it's easy have never done it, and if you're doing it for a living, it'll take over your life. If it doesn't, you're failing at it. That's true. I miss being self-employed, but my retirement plan is really shitty. Anything with being, I think, being self-employed, if it doesn't consume you, you're probably not doing very well with it. At least initially. Still the best gig I've ever had, and that's the truth. I don't think I could go back to working for somebody else, working on someone else's clock. That's 100% fact. I'd have to be in a really fucking bad spot before I'd go back to work for somebody else. But it's not all as easy as people want to seem to think it is some days. Every self-employed person I've personally known has a retirement plan that involves working until they put them in the ground. Well, that could be at any point. The thing for me, like when I don't want to do this anymore, there isn't a business to sell. You know, there's not so I'm all in. It's just like Toby and his YouTube channel. There isn't a business to sell. This is my home shop. I could potentially, there's a physical asset that I could get rid of, but I wouldn't. So that part of it's out. You gotta put the cash away to fund it. because there's to me this isn't an asset that I can sell and move down the road. So it's gonna stay here. I'm all in. The fucking light on the house is bright. If I constantly keep my foot on the gas, do 3 times better than my old job, but if I slack off, the money starts going away quick. Well, and that's, it's literally, that's, for me, it's exactly the same way. Because pay the bills by turning wrenches. I don't pay the bills by talking on the phone and filling out work orders and doing paperwork and invoicing and all the other fucking crap that comes along with it. That shit sucks. So I raised 5 kids when I was shearing sheep. Did anything that paid that was mostly legal. My mostly sheared sheep. Can take vacation anytime you want to make no money. The life of self-employed. That's when we went to Florida. I worked while we were in Florida because it paid for the trip. Coming soon, broadcasting a Rick Bork channel. Yeah. One thing I really like about it, though, is if you need to turn a weekday into a weekend day, I can do it. But I'm also mostly working when everybody else is having a weekend. Yeah. Yep. Because if I need fucking lock the door and leave, I can lock the door and leave. Run to town, do my errands. I can do all those things whenever I want. I don't have to ask for time off or schedule it or anything like that. I just fucking go. But Nathan shows up all of a sudden. It's like, all right, we're just done. Let's go get dinner, drink some beers. Cody shows up, like, all right, let's go. But the next night, you're going to have to work till midnight to make up the ground that you lost. But whatever. Even the normal 150 a month my channel makes, I know pennies compared to you. As soon as I have a gap between videos, like I do right now, it easily drops half. Yep. Yeah, I make more video shorts for me have been more efficient than long-term content or long-form content ever has been. Especially when you can monetize shorts now. But they got to hit. You got to throw a lot of information in 60 seconds for people who want to watch them. And I haven't done those for a hot minute either. But whatever. In the department, if they won't give you a day, people would just call in sick. Yep. So what you're saying is don't show up unannounced because we're fucking up your work. Nah, you can show up. But I have that flexibility. So it's like, fuck it. I can have a day off if I want to, and I get a little vacation for Borkfest. There you go. I miss the shorts I used to do ripping on other guys. And those are, I like making those. They're just a pain in the ass to edit. The time I spent not doing videos this last 10 days while doing all the new building stuff was all of my analytics pointing down already. You really hate shorts, and it's just not long enough for someone to show what I want to see, but I understand that it pays better, so I can not fault people for making them. Most of us are willing to pitch in and help you up with stuff anyway if we can. Oh, yeah. And I know that, but it's like, shit, if somebody's here to visit, let's fucking visit. Was that guy that tossed his tools in the snow? Was Scotty Kilmer ripped on? I ripped on a few of them. Unless you're checking out property. That's funny. Let the chips fall where they will. Yep. And to each their own. I don't fault anybody for, shit, there's plenty of stuff that I make that people might not want to watch. I forgot about Scotty Kilmer. I don't mind making those videos. Probably should, because people really like those fuckers. Do a couple a week or something, but they some of those fucking when those videos were starting to pop and people are really picking up on them, people are sending me fucking links. I get 10, 15, 20 links every day to, look at this one and look at that one. And it was like, holy shit. So exactly what you need to do if people just don't watch what they didn't like, there'd be a lot less stupid YouTube out there. That's true. Can't stand Scotty Kilmer. He sounds like he's got punched in the throat and kicked in the nuts all the time. He, well, it needs to be. I mean, just on the stupid fucking shit that he says. He needs to be punched in the throat, kicked in the nuts. Oh, God, I want a beer. Having one more, at least. Drink this one. This one? Then again, I'm here, so fucking that's fair. Don't boost off a running engine because the alternators will fight each other. Yeah. He's a special kind of stupid. It's one thing to say stupid shit. It's another thing to believe the stupid shit that you're saying. Who in their right mind that knows anything believes the guy? I don't think I've found any channel yet that I agree with everything they did, but I also don't fault people who are out there trying to get the work done. There you go. Luke's just here to leave the thumbs down. Jesus, you're late. Good Lord. About damn time you show up. Nah, fucking right. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It all counts for the machine. There you go. It's all analytics. It's only 7:30. You were notified. Better to sit there and look stupid than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. That's right. Where the hell are you at, Crapifornia? Alex says 9:30 real time, Luke. Only 7:30. Shit. Matthew said it's only 8:30. See? It's 8:30 in real time, and I say that because Saskatchewan doesn't do daylight savings, so our clocks never change. Therefore, I'm always on real time. There you go. Luke probably knows something that we don't. He texted me a picture of a nuclear blast door earlier today. Nice. I was hired as an equipment operator in my younger days. I was told that only thing that guy wanted from me was to make sure no one else killed themselves. Yeah, I didn't know why the fuck we need to do daylight savings anyway. Daylight savings is fucking retarded. Iron Man wants to know what you were running for equipment in your younger days. Grabbing the end of two culvert sections that were being assembled with an excavator. That'll do it. I'm thinking of stopping daylight savings. Told me I had gloves on, so it'd be fine. Well, fingerless gloves, too. Daylight savings has been obsolete since the creation of the light bulb. Rex is out. Rex, I appreciate you, man. Arizona doesn't do daylight savings. That's all I like about Arizona. It reminds me of a guy Rick and I used to work with that stuck a window scraper through a running exhaust fan that was shocked that it exploded. Yeah. The shop exhaust fan had shutters on the outside, and sometimes when you kick the fan on, they would be a little stuck, so they wouldn't open. So before you turn the fan on, you'd stick the ice scraper through there and flip the son of a bitch up, and turns the fan on, and that motherfucker's up to speed and takes the ice scraper, and probably at least 50% of the time, prior, he would stick his hand through the fan, to stick his arm in there and flip the shutters open. Only by fucking happenstance did he actually grab the fucking ice scraper that day, or he would have been a couple digits short. We called him size 4 because he wore a size 20 shirt and a size 4 hat. Hell of a good worker, though. So it matters. Couldn't be in my own time zone. Fuck them. Kind of can be in our own time zone. For the most part. I remember that fucking ice scraper. Boom! And it was like, Squatch is out. Appreciate you. Get the fuck out of here. Shake hands with Danger was part of our annual safety meeting day in college. Got to run lots of different equipment that day. Flip the skid steer into the ditch because he figured he could move riprap faster with the snow bucket. That'll do it. Move a hell of a lot of riprap that way. He was right. For one load, he moved faster. I'm glad I work with cows. They are stupid, but they are smarter than most people. That's true. At least when the cows piss you off, you can shoot them and put them in the freezer and not get in trouble for it. Jimmy wants to know if Luke's still here. Probably not. Cody, did you have a Scotty Kilmer booth for Danger Day? Danger Day. Here, 15 minutes. I'll get the fuck out of here, too. You check the wood stove and go to bed. Fuck this noise. I need sleep. We did not, but the instructors took care of showing us this stupid shit not to do, like blowing things up with the torch. We did the latex glove thing at the Ford garage a couple times. There's nothing wrong with Scotty Kilmer compression fitting on brake lines unless you enjoy having brakes. Nathan's out. Nathan, I appreciate you, man. Sheep are a little smarter than cows. At least they're is danger. They all run. Can't be stuck if it's liquid. That's right. Just light it on fire. Burn it. Melt it. Fuck it. Yeah. Shit. Getting the yawns and everything. Can tell the wood stove's starting to get it warmed up in here, though. So that's kind of nice. Pigs are smarter than cats. Pigs are actually very intelligent animals. People don't give them enough credit for how smart they are. Need more insight in your life? Try getting the metal straps off a fuel tank. I'd probably pass on that one, but I've seen some guys do some really sketchy shit with a cutting torch. So, especially your sheep to doink, they know how to wreck shit. It seems so. Yeah, they that big fucker, he really knows how to wreck shit. Cows will shit where they eat. Pigs will not. Nope. Pigs got a feeding area, a bathroom, and a bed, and they don't mix. Bryce is in. Holy shit, Bryce just got here. Appreciate you. Beyond the Press channel filled a medium-sized weather balloon with acetylene, and the flash was incredible. Probably 30 years ago, there was a couple of kids playing with oxygen acetylene and filled a trash bag with oxygen and acetylene. Filled a fucking 50-gallon trash bag with it and lit it off in their dad's garage. Turned themselves into red jelly and blew the doors and windows and everything right off the fucking building. So that was a mess. Been a day of bizarre. I checked to make sure that the moon wasn't full. For you too, eh? Because for me, well, the phone's always busy. But today was, and like 6 or 8 times my phone said I had a voicemail, and then when I opened my voicemail, I didn't have a voicemail. So, cramping hands. Probably need to drink more water. Fuck it. It's barley water. Good enough. Dog. Around here, if you have any skill at all the trades you will find have more work than three of you could do. Oh, yeah. Anything for skilled labor right now. Her people, a lot of places got permanent fucking signs made that says they're hiring. It's made with water, it counts. Yep. It's a diuretic, though. I know it's contagious. Shit. I am not long for the world tonight. It's just been one of the fucking days. It's exhausting. Know of a junkyard for golf carts. I don't personally know of one off the top of my head. I'm sure somebody's got one out there somewhere. But I don't know of any. Nothing around me anyway. You looking for parts or? There's in respect to you, I had to drive our cattle truck to Lake Powell last week. I had forgotten how much work it is to drive a big semi that far. Any reputable mechanics are at least a 2-month wait list. Plumbers are about 2 weeks on emergency calls, longer on non-necessities. If you want your furnace fixed before winter, better get scheduled now. Well, I'm scheduling bigger stuff into June. We all have days like that. Tomorrow you'll probably be up all night. Yeah. If I can get a good night's sleep, fuck yeah, I'll work until midnight, 2 a.m. tomorrow. There's shit, but crankshaft, and I trimming the idler pulley for 295cc Subaru Robins. Nice. There you go. Steve's running the link. Joe's in. Joe, what's happening, man? Five minutes. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Nothing good, but keep on keeping on. That's right. Some days that's all you can do. Just gonna keep fucking grinding. Cody's out. Cody, I appreciate you, man. So I'm gonna say there's got to be some salvage yards for those bastards, or somebody's got to have a bunch of them somewhere because new brake booster for a 98 F-150 was scheduled 6 weeks out. There are places around here you could do it tomorrow, but might not want them to. Been missing the lives, been digging the 1-minute shot videos and update members only. Appreciate you. Yeah, I need to get back to making more members videos too. It's just fucking wildly crazy right now. And look, I've been just kind of hoping things would kind of plateau a little bit so I could just kind of get used. Fuck no, it's like every day it's 2, 3 more people. Hey, I got your number from so and so. So, Jesus. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'd want it to work too. Florida does have a ton of golf carts. They've gotten really popular the last few years. They've always been kind of popular, but now it seems like everybody's got one on the back of their dam. They haul them around to their cabin. They got their ridiculous fucking side by side, and then they got a golf cart. I just have a fucking Kubota RTV. It's the best of both worlds. Doesn't go fast. I don't know shit about going fast. How's the hernia, Rick? Had an ultrasound on mine today. Sorry to say there was no happy ending. I still have it. Just it hasn't gotten any bigger, so fuck it. Every day that it doesn't get worse, I get better at holding it in. So golf carts are probably still cheaper than those side by sides. These things that they jack up and put big tires on, and like, what are you doing? You have 50,000 plus into a fucking side by side? You're out of your fucking mind? And then they go bombing into some fucking mud hole. God. Every day it feels like a gut punch in the balls. That's a good time to get them fixed. Jackie's son putting 29s on his side by side. That shit I don't understand. I don't like playing in the fucking mud anyway. Yeah, jacked up golf carts are a thing too. But I don't like going in the fucking mud. I think it's stupid. All it does is wreck shit. And to me, it is not fun at all. All you're going to have is a bunch of filthy, broken shit when you're done. Why? I don't need to go through the mud hole. I can go around the fucking thing. If I need to go through a mud hole, I got a fucking Argo. It's fucking amphibious. I just go where I want. Well, these guys go fucking bombing through these mud holes that are fucking up to their eyeballs in fucking shitty swamp water, and I could drive around them and not even spill my beer. An electric side-by-side is a golf cart. Built right, they can be torquey as fuck, but I've never understood there was a couple of years when I was younger that seemed like it was a good idea, and then it was not a good idea because it's like all I do is shit's always filthy and it's always fucking broken, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is dumb. So I quit doing that shit. I just can't I can't do it. Jimmy, I appreciate you, man. It's time for me to get out of here anyway. Spent too much time working in the mud. Yep. Edison Motors videos. Yeah. A lot of money. All right, boys and girls. Last Schwaller. I'm getting the hell out of here. See you guys next week. I'll try to get a members video out tomorrow. Find something for you.